Hello everybody, this is Athulya Nair and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. It took me about 3 to 4 years of contemplation, self-criticizing gazillion times, a COVID infection and a few self-help books for me to actually start recording this video and putting this up on YouTube. And I really hope that I continue to do this in the upcoming days. So a few weeks back, I had bought this book called Do Epic Shit by Ankur Warikoo, and I had put up a story on my Instagram handle. A lot of my friends and my followers had requested if I could tell them how the book is and what is it all about. So here I am with a complete end-to-end review of Do Epic Shit. Now if I talk about the author of the book, that is Ankur Warikoo, I'm sure he doesn't need an introduction as such. Everybody knows that he's an entrepreneur, an investor and a very popular content creator. He creates content on wealth management, time management, productivity and a bunch of other related topics. And this is his very first book. Book may very well turn out to be the most useless book that you'll ever buy. And this is the very first line which the author has written in this book. And I feel that this is true to some extent. Reason being, what is this? This is complete gyan. And we might have heard all of this gyan at some point or the other. But the interesting part is, all of this gyan is very well structured, documented and presented to us in a form of this beautiful platter that is through this book. And another interesting aspect is it has very simple English and in a very colloquial format, which means that when you read this book, you'll actually feel that somebody, or rather the author, is sitting right beside you and he is telling you all of this. Now let's talk a little about the structure of this book. So this book basically has 6 chapters, which are basically the success and failure, habits, entrepreneurship, awareness, money and relationships. So whatever the author has learned throughout his life, he has put all of them into these different buckets and presented to us. So each of this chapter, like every page has to offer something new. So if one wants to start this book, we need not go in an order as such. You can pick it up and read from any page. And isn't that the best part? Like when you feel a little low or when you feel that you need a push for today, that's when you can just simply pick this book up and just read a page. It's that simple. People talk about their successes. And in this book, author has not just mentioned his success, but more than success, he has spoken about his failure. He has mentioned his failure resume, the mistakes that he did in his 20s, the mistakes that he did in his 30s. And something which was really emotional was he has written a lot of letters to his kids. And when you read all of it, it gets really easy to connect to the author and makes the entire experience even more amazing. So now if I talk about my favorite quotes from this book, okay, these quotes are not in any order and of course there are more, but these are the 5 things which are just coming to my mind when I'm thinking about it. So the first one is, your self-talk determines your self-worth. So we are all the stories that we tell ourselves. Do we say, like when we look at the mirror, do we say how awesome you are, or do we say, oh my god, you lack this, or do you self-criticize? This is really important. I have also done this mistake and I'm trying not to do anymore. Second one is, you don't find your passion, you grow your passion. All these years I was actually waiting, okay, my passion would just come to me and tell me, okay, this is my passion. Come on, grab it, Athulya. But that did not happen. And since last few years, I am trying to figure out what exactly do I like. I tried different things, different new things, and few things I really find interesting and some I don't. And I'm still experimenting and I'm really happy about that. Third thing is, the hardest thing in this world is to tell yourself that that's not hard. Do you have the guts to say that? If you feel that it's not hard and if you say that to yourself, then my friend, you'll definitely able to do it, no matter what that is. One is, a year from now, you'll wish that you had started today. I hope this doesn't happen to me, and that's the sole reason that I just sat and recorded this video. And the fifth one, when you say you have 5 years of experience of doing something, is it 5 years of experience or is it 1 year of experience done over 5 times? Think about it. Thought-provoking, right? So now, who can read this book? Now, somebody who's trying to inculcate this reading habit, this is a brilliant book to start with because, my friend, you'll most probably finish it. The reason being, every new page has a new chapter. Every new page is a new concept and you can just go about it. This book is also great for those people and those times when you feel that you need a little push. And of course, those people who like to share gyans on different sort of gyan statements on their WhatsApp statuses or Instagram status. This is a brilliant book. It has close to 300 pages, so you're good for 300 days. But jokes apart, everybody can read this book. But if you are an avid reader, you might have read most of this in one way or the other in some other books as well. But of course, Ankur Warikoo has presented this in his own way, and that really makes it interesting. So now, should you buy this book? Now, that is a choice that you have to make. I feel that it's a great purchase, and if you feel like it, then go ahead and consider. And with that, I'll take your leave, and I'll see you later. Until next time, cheerio, bye-bye.